Hello everyone and welcome to my EastEnders Media News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The actress, 32, debuted on the BBC soap opera in 2008 as Whitney Dean, the adopted daughter of Bianca Jackson, a television icon. Shona said on X, previously Twitter, that she hadn't seen her finale yet. The singer and actress continued, saying that a tribute video posted on the soap opera's social media account had left her in floods of tears. "I haven't watched my last episode yet because I'm waiting to be on the sofa with my family," she added. "However, my mother emailed me this video and insisted that I watch it. I'm crying uncontrollably as I sit here. My heart is overflowing. I appreciate this." At EastEnders. "I love you," with a heart-shaped emoji. After a 15-year run, Shona said last year that she was leaving EastEnders to pursue other chances. "I have decided to spread my wings and will be leaving EastEnders," Shona revealed in an exclusive interview with The Sun. "I've enjoyed my time on the show. I have formed enduring friendships and family, and I have been entrusted with some incredible storylines." The program that aired on Thursday featured her final scenes. In order to remain with Whitney's brother Ryan Malloy in Wakefield, Whitney, her newborn baby Dolly, and her foster daughter Brittany left. She broke off her cheating fiancé Zack Hudson and her ex-best pal Lauren Branning from her life after leaving Albert Square. On her wedding day, Whitney found out that Zack had slept with Lauren a few weeks prior. Zack asked Brittany to remain silent, but once she revealed the information, Zack revealed the truth. Prior to the wedding, Bianca had also learned of Zack and Lauren's betrayal. Whitney was so offended that her adoptive mother had known and had chosen not to tell her that she banished her from her life. It happens as viewers of EastEnders criticized the program for failing to address a glaring error in Whitney's wedding gown. Viewers called Whitney's decision to wear her enormous gown, complete with a diamond-studded beehive hairstyle, just a few days after giving baby, unrealistic. "Love EastEnders, but seriously, who wrote this storyline?" One person commented. "Only a man could have written about being married in a big white dress a few days after giving birth. She looks so fabulous, I know it's not real. But would a new mother really want to get married like this the day after giving birth?" Another remarked. Whitney had been at the center of several intense narratives since coming to Walford. These include sexual abuse, loss of a child, stalking, grooming, and extramarital affairs. Shona McGarty's character Whitney Dean is permanently leaving Albert Square behind. Her departure follows the devastating news that best friend Lauren, Jacqueline Jossa, and fiancé Zack, James Farrar, had slept together weeks before their wedding. Whitney has made the decision to leave Walford in order to start again with her foster daughter Brittany and her new baby, Dolly, and has declined to give Zack another chance. EastEnders fans discussed a specific storyline aspect on social media as Whitney leaves the show. In contrast to Real World, curious viewers questioned how characters were able to travel from one property to another with such ease. "Why do people in EastEnders just up and move?" wrote one. "It's not really that simple. Though I understand it's not real life. #EastEnders WTF. These characters tend to pull money out of their backs," another person said. Additionally, the majority of them #EastEnders talk behind their backs. A third person commented, "Who owns the houses on Albert Square? The inhabitants simply go around as they like." #EastEnders. In July of last year, actress Shona McGarty announced her departure from EastEnders. Shona revealed on Sunday, in an exclusive interview with The Sun, "I have decided to spread my wings and will be leaving EastEnders. I've enjoyed my time on the show. I have formed enduring friendships and family, and I have been entrusted with some incredible storylines." As the adopted daughter of Bianca Jackson, Whitney made her Walford debut back in 2008. She joined Bianca's biological kids, Michael, Devin Higgs, Tiffany Maisie Smith, and Liam, James Ford, whom Whitney at first thought was her half-sister. Over her tenure on the program, Whitney has taken part in a number of intense plots. Meeting her biological family, accepting her torture at the hands of Tony King, Chris Coghill, Bianca's lover, and eventually falling victim to the depraved pimp Rob Grayson, Jody Latham, are all part of this. She had already been married to Lee Carter, Danny Boy Hatchet, before she met Zack. Callum Highway, Tony Clay, who was engaged to Whitney, had come out the night before their wedding. On Monday night, viewers of the popular ITV soap opera Emmerdale were left stunned when they recognized an EastEnders villain. In a major soap opera crossover, viewers were sidetracked on Monday's episode as Billy Fletcher, a struggling new father, tried to find a spot to visit his infant son, Evan, who has been given an acute lymphoblastic leukemia diagnosis at the hospital. Billy tried to use the parking machine, but it kept refusing to accept his money. Then a parking attendant approached the visibly distraught new father, but provided him no assistance or comfort. Billy became even more irritated when the parking attendant failed to assist him in obtaining a Wi-Fi password and advised him to utilize the parking app. This ultimately led to Billy losing his cool and snapping. But throughout the scenes, viewers of soap operas were diverted because they recognized Ian Gain, who played the parking valet. Actor Ian has recently been starring in EastEnders as villain Rufus, who has been instigating fights and causing problems for George Knight in a massive soap opera crossover. One user posted on Twitter, now called X, was the car park attendant in at Emmerdale, in at EastEnders last week the person who organized the underground boxing competition? #Emmerdale. Air wasn't the parking attendant in Emmerdale today, in EastEnders last week as a boxing host, posted an alternative account with the hashtag EastEnders. Another responded with, wasn't this car parking guy the same guy who was the fight organizer in #EastEnders? Actor Ian previously starred as a doctor in the ITV serial opera Emmerdale back in 2019. This is not his first appearance in the show. The Bill, Coronation Street, Casualty, and Doctors are among the other soap opera roles. It coincides with the Monday episode, in which Dawn Fletcher and Billy Fletcher reached a breaking point due to the strain of their son's illness. Billy has been dividing his time between the hospital and the house as he looks after their other two children, Lucas and Clemmy, while Dawn has been remaining at the hospital with Evan, who has been receiving chemotherapy. Billy was running late for a hospital visit on Monday due to his rough morning and parking issues. Dawn was left to attend the meeting alone and discovered that although Evan will not require a bone marrow transplant, he will still require 2 or 3 more years of chemotherapy. Dawn confronted Billy and had a heated argument because she was upset that he had not shown there, even though he had explained about his parking problems. Billy stormed out of the room after the altercation and broke down in tears in the hallway. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.